Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the channel, Latinaplants. My name is Jackie. Today, we're going to visit two stores close to me. First, we're going to start here at Home Depot. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on that bell to get notified every time I upload a video so you don't miss out on what is in the big box stores. We're starting here in this area where they have some proven winners, leaf joy line plants. They have the philodendron tortum for 1988. They have a few dracenias in the water bowls. And here they have some terrariums. Not a whole lot different. They did have the Hoya carnosa freckles as well, and the leaf joy littles. These plants were here last time. If you want to see a closer look at each of them, go ahead and check out my previous shop with me. On this table, they have the same plants that they had before. Sorry, you guys, I'm just looking around trying to see if they have any new stock. They have lots of succulents and cacti available. They also had these Thai constellations still in stock in my location. They're looking pretty good, and they go for $29.98, and they are from Costa Farms. They also have this Tetrasperma, or the mini monstera is what people call her. Here's another Thai constellation. I thought her leaves were really pretty. And this one as well. They also had lots of orchids available if you're into orchids. Here on this table, they have the Vigoro plants for $15.98. They had the fiddly figs, some ficus varieties, aglaonemas, as well as sansevierias. They also had some calatheas available, some golden pothos, and these princess philodendrons. But these didn't have very high variegation. They were low. They had twinsieses, some parlor palms, and more of the same at the bottom of this table. And going back over here, we're going to look at some of the Costa Farms Wick and Grow plants. I definitely recommend buying these. They're affordable for $5.98, and they are starter plants. In my opinion, small starter plants that you can grow to be larger, and they have so many different varieties available. Here we're looking at the hanging baskets, and I just had to show you this beautiful, full, lush hanging basket of the Cebu Blue pothos for $20.98. It's trailing and everything. Has a couple yellow leaves, but a little cleanup and a repot into a substrate that's more suitable for your home would be perfect. They also had this beautiful, lush philodendron Brazil in the large hanging basket as well for $20.98. They had this fern here, the kangaroo paw fern, again in a large basket for $20.98. The smaller baskets here of these marble queens, which I would recommend, will say that they are the snow queens, are going for $16.98. They're beautiful and lush. They had quite a few of those, as well as button ferns and these dogtail cactus. Some beautiful phoetonias as well in these smaller pots. Lots of Cebu blues and philodendron Brazils, as well as the lipstick Mona Lisa, some golden pothos, some peperomias, and this beautiful lush basket of the Maranta. I forget which one this one is called, but it's got darker leaves and it's really beautiful. And this one is in a large basket for $20.98. She just needs a little cleanup. She has a couple damaged leaves, but she's in pretty good condition. These plants here are going for $12.98, and I believe they are Vigoro. This one is the Scindapsus argyrius, I believe, or maybe even the Silverian. She looks a little rough, but a little cleanup, snip off all her damaged leaves or dried out leaves, and she will do great for you. Very easy to care for plant, in my opinion. And then here they had some of the larger floor plants. The Ficus fiddle-leaf figs for $26.98. Again, from the Vigoro line, as well as the Sansevierias, or Dracaenias, now that they are renamed, are reclassified. And here they had some more philodendrons for $26.98, the larger baskets. Some Dracaenias up top for $19.98, and the Monstera Deliciosa for $26.98. Over here to the right, they have quite a few floor plants. As always, they have the parlor palms, some Monstera Deliciosa, some peace lilies, some Aglaonemas, some bird of paradise, as well as the Alocasia regal shield, and some Dieffenbachias fiddle-leaf figs, as well as the ZZs and some Marantas or Calatheas. Over here, they had some more of the proven winner lines, some ponytail palms, some braided money trees. Here they have another Scindapsus. Again, I don't know if this is the Silverian or the Argyrius. Let me know down below in the comments. They also had some Syngoniums, some Ring of Fire, some Tricolor Stramanthes, some Adansonii. They also had the White Wizard or the White Knight in here, some Peperomias mixed in there. Beautiful plants, all very healthy from proven winners. And here they had some Vigoro ones, and we seen those on top of that long table, so we're not going to go into those too much. Around the corner here on this card, they had some terrariums and some water bowls. And up top, they had some of the Leaf Joy Littles and the ceramic pots. I believe they go for $9.98, if I'm not mistaken. The smaller Leaf Joy Little from proven winners. And here they had some cacti and succulents, and it looks like somebody bought up all of the White Ghost euphorbias, which is a good thing because they were beautiful. And now we're heading out to Lowe's. Again, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on that bell to get notified every time I upload a video. There wasn't too many new plants here, but I did want to give you guys an overview of what they have. They had some anthuriums, some orchids, some cacti, some succulents here. And then around here, they had some really nice lush hanging baskets. Lots of lipstick plant varieties in store right now if you're looking for some lipstick plants. And here they have some wick and grow plants. I don't go too much in detail in this area this time because we've seen the wick and grows so many times, and there wasn't really anything new in there except for some beautiful mandulas. Here is another beautiful Maranta hanging basket from Costa Farms, and those again go for $20.98. They also had this beautiful tropical cactus. Again, $20.98 for this plant. Very easy to care for plants. They also had this rabbit foot fern here, looking beautiful and lush for $20.98. I spotted this beautiful lush Fittonia. She was a little thirsty, as you can see. Her leaves are a little curled, and she's about to be very dramatic and flop, but she is beautiful and lush in a large hanging basket for $20.98. And here we're just looking over the Wick and Grow. They have lots and lots of hanging baskets. I believe that is the Neon Marble Queen or the Neon Queen pothos. They also had the Red Vein Maranta, nice lush basket. And these maroon baskets are from, I believe, Urban Jungles. So Urban Jungle is definitely coming out with some beautiful lush hanging baskets with some different varieties of plants versus what Casa Farm has in their hanging basket. And here we're going to look at some more of the hanging baskets and plants that they have here. Sorry it's a little dark. I went at night and didn't realize how dark it was when I was filming. So hopefully you still enjoy this video. Here we have some really sad, I believe, Abravallis plants. We have some really healthy and happy looking Aglaonimas, as well as the Monstera Deliciosa. Here around this side, they had some of the live trends in display. I think we've seen most of these plants in the last shop with me, so I'm not going to go into much detail. And around here, they also had some more live trends and urban jungles. These pots were really cute, and I thought this Syngonium was really nice, full, lush, and beautiful. Would definitely recommend you picking that up if you like Syngoniums. They also had another variety there, and I think those pots are super cute. They had some mixed pots here. Not too many new plants that I could see. I have this plant that I propagated, and it's pretty easy. And here are their larger floor plants. They still had the Scindapsus here, platinum, that I was tempted in picking up, but again, it's not a very full pot, and for the price, I just think it's not full enough. And then I came upon these new stock here, these beautiful Marantas and these really pretty hanging baskets. I forgot to check the price on those. Sorry, maybe next time when I go, if they're still there, I will give you guys the price on those. But I thought they were really cute with the hanging baskets. And here they have some more orchids available. And here it looks like they put a lot of the plants from Costa Farms and Live Trends mixed in here. Lots of philodendrons, and this pink princess had some beautiful variegation. And I decided to look outside, and it looks like they moved some of the larger plants outside. Some of the tanikis and philodendrons, Aglaonimas, ZZ, Dracaenias, and even some of the ferns out here. And now we're going to go ahead and check out the clearance section that is typically outside all the way in the back here. and see if there's anything that is worth saving or that I am in the market to save. Looks like they have lots of air plants available, and I really love these cute little ceramics from Live Trends. They had I believe this is a cheetah. They also had the giraffe and also the zebra, and I couldn't help myself, but I had to pick one of each since they had such beautiful, healthy looking air plants in them still. And yep, spoiler alert, three of them came home with me, and definitely for half off was definitely worth it. They also had some pots that had some live trend pots that had some plants. That one was a little dry and crispy there. That air plant was dead. Here are the live trend pots. Some of these plants can be saved, but I wasn't in the market for picking any of those up. Definitely check out your clearance sections in your stores to see what they have available. This Ring of Fire was super soaked, so she definitely could not come home with me. Sometimes I like to pick up plants here and save them, get them nice and healthy, and treat them for pests, and then resell them for you guys on Facebook Market or on PalmStreet. But since I have so many plants in my shop right now, I am not in a market to save any plants or rehab any plants. If you're interested, they also have these water bowls or globe propagation things that you can definitely get a discount for. I hope you enjoyed this shop with me. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on that bell to get notified every time I upload a video. And happy shopping. Bye.